Hi, hello, my name's Than, short for Nathaniel. Okay, so lots of fun makeup today. Definitely gonna butcher this name. Let me just Google it.
Something that inspires me about New York is that women really have signature looks. My name is Fara Homidi, makeup.
Fara Homidi. Fara Homidi. So I have the Essential Lip Compact from Fara Homidi, as well as her lip liner. And the lip liner does come with this really cute pencil sharpener, so yes, feels very nice. The pencil in the shade Doux, which is like a pinky brown, sort of, little mauve-y. The compact, so these are refillable, but I got the shade Nude 1. There's 4 shades right now. You can just buy the refills on its own, and I believe it does come with like a decent plastic case. But the compact, I will say, is very luxe feeling. I also have the newly reformulated Dior Backstage Face and Body. Pretty excited about this. I tried the original version when it came out forever ago. I mean, probably like 5 years ago at this point. But yeah, I'm very curious to see how this one is. And then for eyes, I'm kind of stressing out. I have 2 new like really colorful indie palettes. So I have the Clionadh Deep Sea Treasures palette. So this one has a lot of like nice kind of jewel tones. Oh God, it's so pretty. I'm probably just gonna do like a one and done sort of simple but fun look, you know? I'll show you the other one I have too. That's a contender for today. The Adept Cosmetics palette, the Seahorse palette. Uh-oh, I think some shards of shadow just sort of fell over me. But yeah, this one is also sea themed and beautiful. I'm gonna use some of the Lisa Eldridge mist to prep. Okay, so this foundation, I got it in the shade 0CR, which I think is what I have in the original. I don't know, it was a long time ago and I gave it to my mom. I think she still has it, but I'm not gonna dig that out. It's not even worth it. So here's the shade. I think it's gonna be okay. It might be like a smidge light, but I think it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. I tried it on before, just to see the shade, and I think it works. I feel like it goes on really smooth with fingers, but probably gonna kind of just spread it out with my fingers and then blend on top with a sponge. Oh my God, I have so much glitter on me from before. I was kind of playing around with those palettes. There's literally so much glitter on me. I showered and everything, but I guess you just can't get rid of glitter.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
So I feel like that looks really good. It definitely has a little bit of a glow, but it's not super tacky or dewy. It's not completely matte, but I'd say satin. Oh my God, forgot that I wanted to play with this blush today too. I gotta show you. So the new shades of the Gucci blushes were finally available on Sephora. I've been holding on to a gift card, just waiting. But I got the true pink shade and oh my God, this seriously, I haven't even put it on yet. I've just swatched it, but this color has blown me away already. Just looking at it, oh, it's exceeding my expectations. Gonna just use a bit of the Victoria Beckham contour stylo. Oh, I just tried to put this on the back of that. In Travertine. Gonna use the Salmon Conceal Pot from Luna. For the eyes, I think today, oh God, I don't know what I'm gonna go with. All right, we're gonna use this palette. First, I'm gonna use some mattes just to map things out. But yeah, the reason I said I was stressed before is because like these kind of palettes are so pretty, all the duochromes and all that, but I feel like they're so overwhelming because whenever I go to like, I have a few of them and not from Adept. This is my first Adept palette, but when I go to use them, I end up like, I can't even choose. It's too hard. So I ended up just doing something basic, but Okay, I'm gonna just use some mattes from Eldridge Vega. I think I'm gonna go into Giraffe, which is this shade right here. And this is kind of a little bit more of like a chunky shade. There's a few of them in here. So there's Giraffe, this pinky one here. And then Courtship down here is another one of the kind of more super intense and sparkly, but also little crumbly. So you gotta be careful. I don't wanna get fallout everywhere. So here's the shade. First, I'm gonna just kind of put it on my hand and try to knock off most of the excess. And really press it in. So pretty. There's the shade Tyro, which is the center shade, and it's this really cool kind of marbled rainbowy shade. I'm gonna try to do that kind of like in the inner corner. Let's see. It's looking so much pinkier on this side for some reason. Oh, maybe I just got a pinkier spot on it. Like, I'm gonna go with a slightly darker matte again, just on the outside. I think this is as far as I'm going because I don't want to go crazy. I'm gonna take Smoky Gray from Jones Road, actually. A little bit of the Givenchy concealer. A bit of the Jones Road pink powder. Before we finish the eyes and the blush, let's talk about the Fara Homidi stuff. So, like I said before, these are refillable. You just kind of pop this out. It pops out pretty easily. It's magnetic. So right now, this is all she has. She has like the compact and the liner. So there's 4 lip shades for the compact right now, and then I think there's six liners about, or maybe just 4. But I feel like there's more liners than the compact. And you'll see half of it is like basically a lip balm. Kind of smells a bit coconutty, but it's nothing crazy. Feels really nice. I'll say you do have to really like dig your finger in there to get a sufficient amount of balm, or you might have to go in a few times, I feel, in my opinion, to kind of get it warmed up. It has like a velvety matte kind of texture, and it's basically like a mid rose tone, but I feel like it does have like a peachy base or something to it, so I do wish it was a bit cooler, but you know, it'll work. And then I have the liner in Doux, and I'll just kind of put that next to it. So the liner is slightly cooler and just a little bit deeper. So I feel like this one in particular is meant to go with this one, I feel. So I think this is gonna be the first time I've used the lip liner on this channel. I don't really use lip liners. I only have, I think, 2 others. So, no, wait, I have more. I'm not very experienced with them, so I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm just gonna kind of fill in a bit. You'll see. And I did put the balm on before this. I'm not sure if I showed that. So there's the lip liner. And I'm just gonna kind of go over it with Nude one. I think it's pretty. I don't feel like it's making my lips look crusty. It's very comfortable feeling on the lips, and it's not like, I don't know, it doesn't feel dry. I mean, I did put that balm, but I don't know, the texture itself doesn't feel dry. Here's the liner swatch, by the way, and the Nude 1 swatch kind of smudged out of it, so you can kind of see. I also have the Westman Atelier Lip Suede Compact in Le Nude, so I'll definitely be talking about this and this in my final thoughts. Just kind of took my finger to kind of blend the edges a bit more. So the pencil does come with this really cute pencil sharpener that's like, I don't know, it feels metal. It feels, if it's not metal, it's like a really thick, heavy plastic. But yeah, it feels really, really nice. I think I am gonna go on top just with a little bit of clear gloss from Victoria Beckham. Yeah, that brings it to life a little more. Okay, let's put on this blush. This is number 7 True Pink. I also have number 3 Radiant Pink, so I'll show you side by side. Bam. So look how much more corally, almost peachy corally, Radiant Pink looks like versus the True Pink. I mean, this is so, it's like neon. I love it. I'm like so excited. I've got my Sonia G Soft Cheek. Oh my god, I could cry. It's so good. Can I use the Clé de Peau highlighter in Shimmering Orb? Just kind of goes well with this palette, I feel. Charlotte Tilbury Brow Gel in Taupe. Lancome Lash Idole. Victoria Beckham Waterline Pencil. I'm gonna go spritz some more of the Lisa Eldridge mist. Okay, my hair is like fucking weird right now, but let's zoom in and we'll go over my final thoughts. First, I want to talk about the Fara Homidi stuff. So I just popped out the refill so you can see. There's just a little like kind of tab here. It's really easy to take out. You see the FH logo in there, nice mirror. And then oh, it also says it kind of right there. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait, hold on. So actually, so where the logo is inside the compact, it's indented and then it's raised on the refill so that I guess when it magnetizes in there, it's supposed to kind of like just kind of go and click in almost. Like not really click, but so that it sits in there like this every time. That's really cool. That is cool. That's really good design. Yeah, I freaking love this. I love the balm. I have really sensitive lips and I've been wearing this, you know, this is probably maybe like my 5th time wearing it and I haven't had any irritation or anything. I think it's a really pretty color. I do wish it was a bit lighter and a smidge cooler. Hopefully she comes out with like a brighter pink or something. I know that she's gonna expand it, but this is her first launch. It just came out, I think a couple months ago. So yeah, I'm sure we'll see so much more from her. I'm really, really excited. I feel like this is the first time I've ever successfully been able to use a lip liner. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it looks pretty good. I did kind of maybe wipe some of it away when I was blending it out, but I feel like maybe that's the purpose. You know, you kind of, like you don't have to wear it super defined. You can do a more little smudgy moment. So in comparison to the Westman Atelier, I feel like the Westman Atelier Compact is still slightly heavier, but it's very little. Like, if you know how luxe this feels, it's very similar to this. In the Westman Atelier, you get 4.8 grams. In Fara's, you get 3.7. But it's a little different because in here, you're getting the balm and 1 color, where in here, you're getting 4 colors. It's a little bit in between the darkest and then this first rose color. But if she came out with one that was a bit lighter, like in here, or like I said, a brighter pink, kind of in the vein of this blush, yeah, I'd be really interested in that. And next time, I think I'll probably just get the refills because I do have the compact, so I could see what the container looks like, you know, when you get the refill. Because online it looked like it was still, you know, a nice enough little plastic case. Probably not as nice as this, but it's something. I think that the finish of the of Fara's is just a bit more matte, whereas this is a bit more moisturizing on its own. But you do have the balm in here to kind of customize. The texture of this kind of reminds me of the texture of the Simi Haze blush duos, the matte side, right here. So the top is Simi Haze, bottom is Fara. Of course, the Simi Haze formula is a blush, so it's not as pigmented as well. It's not as dense feeling. It's a bit lighter and definitely dries down more. Also, the unicartons that the products come in are very nice as well. Feels really nice quality, super luxurious. Definitely reminds me of like what the Byredo quints come in. Also like Victoria Beckham, Westman Atelier. I think it's definitely in that realm of like luxury clean beauty. I've been checking the brand's Instagram like every day, just seeing, you know, if there's any teasers of new releases or whatever, because I'm really excited about this brand. It feels really, really nice. And the blue, I love the fresh blue color of the packaging, just really love. So onto the new Dior foundation. I think it honestly looks really flawless. I definitely kind of overdid it with the mist today. But before that, it was kind of like a soft satin finish. It's pretty dewy right now, but yeah, I think it just looks really skin-like. It has a really nice medium coverage. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be reaching for this one more. I'm excited. Also, I love the way that it went on with fingers. I think you could definitely get away with fingers with this. I've yet to try the reformulation of one of my favorite foundations of all time, the Natural Nude. Hopefully I'll be trying that soon, but it's just like, it's not my priority. I love the original, one of my holy grails, so still savoring that before we move on to the new one, you know? This Gucci blush, I Die.
Bitch, she died.
I do want to swatch it next to Ecstasy from Armani because I feel like they are similar. Armani's looks like just a little bit deeper maybe. For sure. Here is Ecstasy from Armani and here is the True Pink. So True Pink is definitely much brighter. Top is Armani, bottom is Gucci. Also the Gucci formula, it's a bit more powdery. The Armani has a bit of a silkier feel, but still silky with the Gucci, but just a little bit more powdery, yeah. Okay, on to the Adept palette. So, first of all, packaging, 0 out of 10. I hate the packaging, honestly. It's just so, I don't know, just looks kind of like cheap, doesn't it? And this is not a cheap palette. But yeah, not in love with the packaging, but the palette itself, like the colors, I think are absolutely gorgeous. Love that there's different textures. You got all these different duochromes, multi-chromes, like super smooth. Even the ones that are a bit crumbly are smooth, you know. They are a little flaky, but if you just kind of, you know, work it into your hand first a little bit, just to kind of, you know, minimize the fallout. I still did get some, but it wasn't crazy at all. Like, and they're just, I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. Any makeup lover is gonna love these shadows. But yeah, the packaging sucks. Just from a like aesthetic standpoint, like what, like this does not scream like cool or cute or, I don't know, I'm sorry. I'm very critical of the indie brand packaging because, okay, like let me show you this and then look at this. Like this is the bar, like this for me should be like the standard of like indie brand packaging. Look how freaking cool this looks. Oh, I love this. Is the Kaleidos Club Nebula palette. I mean, I think these shadows, it's not something you're really getting for the packaging. It's more about the formulas, you know? Okay, that's all for today. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified every single time that I upload a new video. Follow my Instagram, Pretty Earth Ann Graham, and follow me on TikTok, Pretty Earth Ann Talk. Okay, goodbye.